Hold on housing. The valley's shortage of homes could get even tighter with restrictions on federal funding. The Department of Housing and Urban Development, or HUD, could close the door on millions of dollars.
Due to a new cap on permanent housing investments and delays caused by the federal shutdown, Fresno and Madera counties are expected to lose more than $5 million in funding for certain programs.
Action News reporter Vince Ibarra joins us live from downtown Fresno with the county's strategy. Vince?
Well, Margot, Warren, $5 million is what's being lost here, according to county officials. And it's those same officials that tell us they're concerned. And they also are having to work on a plan that is scaled down to support that permanent housing. Cuts to the federal funding that support permanent housing across the country will have a big impact here in Fresno County come January. The U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, also known as HUD, has released its Continuum of Care notice of funding. The notice says there's a cap at 30% on federal funds that back permanent supportive housing and rapid rehousing projects. That's a 45% decrease for current Fresno County projects. The organization, Turning Point of Central California, will lose funds with the new guidelines. Because of the loss, Turning Point told its residents to vacate 2 of its housing complexes by the end of January.
60-day notices for 80 people right before Christmas is devastating.
Luis Chavez, whose district covers the permanent housing projects, says it's all hands on deck to find an alternative.
The short-term solution is going to be to postpone those 60-day notices to give us some more time and not just have folks go out into the cold.
HUD is expected to offer over $3.9 billion to its recipients, but county officials say with the cap on permanent housing, they're having to get creative on helping those in need.
This is impacting people that are in, long-term housing placements. But at the same time, it's so important for us to be strategic about how we approach this funding. And
there's state funding that could help with housing, but county officials explain it won't be long-term solutions, with options capping out at about 24 months for people needing a home.
We are working closely, the county COC, our jurisdictional partners in the city, to try and mitigate these effects and find housing pathways for the folks that are affected.
And I did reach out to Turning Point of Central California for comment, but I have yet to hear back. Live in downtown Fresno, I'm Vince Ibarra, ABC 30 Action News.